How did the project come about? Me and Jason had been working on a film called Sex, Lies and Depravity, and we made a part 1 and a part 2 of that. We decided it was time to try our hand at something new, and I can't actually remember the moment that the concept for Boys Behind Bars came to me, but it must have been during an insane moment.
Boys Behind Bars is an idea that me and Wade Radford had. We were thinking of the next project we could do, and we were going along the lines of a arty exploitation throwback to the 80s film. And through while editing More Sex, Lies and Depravity, we jotted some ideas down, and we decided just to go and make it. We had the idea, but we thought we'd just run out and do it a bit of a Dogma style, bit ad-libbed.
Hey, looks like someone up there on the top floor's having a party. Looks like we're in for a good time tonight, lads.
Oh, my character Daryl, a well-trained prison bitch. Clearly he does not represent me in any way. As I'm sure you're all aware, I usually take much classier roles in productions. But no, he's vile, and he goes out of his way to flirt with everything that moves. Probably loves himself. Yeah, no, he was thoroughly enjoyable to play. I really like him. He's got a certain charm behind all that disgusting grossness.
It was a crazy production. We did a prep day where we shot a little bit of stuff, but not much, just kind of getting into the swing of it. And then we just went out for 6 hours and we shot it in real time. Didn't really do any second takes. We literally filmed the film as if it was a theatre show, and mostly improvised, but with us guiding it, so we knew where we were going with it. But yeah, it was actually a very easy, fun, relaxed shoot.
Oh, the filming of it was mad, actually, because I hadn't done an ad-lib before, and I don't think any of the other cast members had done an ad-lib before, and it was interesting the things people come out with. Midway through it I'd really lost myself in the role, and I really liked Daryl, and it was just fun to just generally to be as gross as you wanted to be. I think he's a fucking nasty piece of work, and I like that. It's charming.
I think they're all quite in depth, the characters. It is actually quite a character driven piece, which is good, because but Daryl, I must say, is quite a vile, nasty man, and watching it again recently, he is quite disgusting and sickening. It makes you sick to your stomach, which is good because he's quite uncomfortable to watch, and I always like to make the audience uncomfortable, as I always say.
I think the most interesting thing for me about Boys Behind Bars is the way it was shot in a room in 6 hours, pretty much live. It probably really shouldn't have worked, but it did, and there was no script, which was great to have that freedom to be as disgusting as you wanted to be. And obviously working with Jason as normal is always adventurous and fun in the way that most of our production team is pretty warped, so that put together makes for pretty fun shooting.
I've got a few favourite moments, but they're all quite disgusting, so if you've not seen the film, I would just say watch it. I won't give any spoilers out, but they're grim, and a lot of them involve body fluids. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Are you fucking serious? You just made the worst mistake of your life, you stupid twat.
What are my thoughts of the final film? It's beautiful. It's a really pretty subject matter. I really like the film. It's one of my favourite films I've done, which is a bit odd, considering the type of film it is. But I'm obviously just into that sort of thing.
I really like it, actually. I wanted it to be really good, but you know, because it was a bit of an experiment, you never really know how these things are going to turn out. But looking back at it, I am very pleased with what we achieved. I had my few panicky moments because in the edit it should have been a very simple edit, but as always I had a bit of an effects issue with chroma keying. But in the long run, it's turned out to make it look a bit trashy and 80s, which is what I kind of wanted anyway. So I have achieved what I was aiming to achieve. So I'm a happy man.
I'm really looking forward to the release of Boys Behind Bars. I don't know what people are going to make of it. Yeah, no, I think that's the most interesting thing to me, is I don't know what people are going to make of it. It's an odd film. It just is what it is, and I really like it. And yeah.
I hope you enjoy the film, but I also hope you're disgusted, because my aim was to disgust.
And in the everlasting words of Daryl, he will always be remembered for saying, "I'm gonna stick my fist up your arse and open it like a fucking flower." Over and out.